And that should be good. Maybe another step at that wall for my daughter when the sand is gone. When the sand is here, you won't see any of this. The sand will be all the way up to that greenery. And you won't see most of that wall or anything. Just when the erosion happens, which I don't think the erosion is going to happen like it does up near the fence like this now after this. It can't because it's all going to be cement. But even erosion up next to this little wall there won't be happening like it did because of that wall. It's protecting it from being undermined. That protects this from being undermined. It's just like a triple protection. All right, got my daughter's lunch, so I got to go. She's gonna eat some pork with vegetables. I don't want to burn it or anything, so I gotta go. Ow. So, it seemed like I'm running, like I'm always a little bit behind. As long as you don't let that stress you out, you're all right, right? Hey, man. Huh. What are you doing on my balcony, bird? That's my balcony. The wildlife can share it. It was just only a sparrow. Not like it was a vulture or something. It's my rocks. Wait. Also, there you go. It's the beginning. So the angle should be starting tomorrow. Backfill and angle. So that it's wet down there. It's probably just from slathering something. Oh, that's where they last worked. It's still wet right here, yeah. It only been on for a few minutes, so. So this should completely stop the erosion at the base of the fence. As you can see, it was getting close up there. This will be filled in from this wall up to the edge of that greenery. There'll be a little walkway, a little flat up there. Not exactly flat though. A little bit of an angle so that the water don't collect up there. And then a bigger angle, a little angle on the walkway, just enough to keep the water off. And then a bigger angle coming down to this line right here. Then everything else will be backfilled. So that's the ticket. Those dogs are hanging around here. One of them did their duty right there. Duty. Gonna go invade their territory. They're gonna go bark like crazy. Oh yeah? You didn't hear me barking when no, you was down here. It's there's all kinds of activity on the beach down here. It's this will stop the river. I think eventually they're gonna change that wall. Maybe they would just try to dig it out and make the footing deeper connected to that, because I don't know, there's probably no steel hanging out. I don't know, they put the steel on the bottom of these walls, so maybe. They're on a limited budget here, but this property here don't have any. You can see where it dug, that river dug a big trench right there. You can see it in the camera, you know, and stuff like that's hard to see in the camera, but it's so deep and prevalent you can see it pretty easy. That's where it's flowing down the side of that wall down there, right down here. So the water's going to continue. It's just going to be eating at these walls instead of at our fences. So that right there is where the river comes down. The river comes down that wall right there from up on the mountain. That's where the flow comes from right there. And there's another place that, when it rains really hard, it comes out down here too. So they're working on something similar. They'll probably just put some angle riprap off the wall. That's probably what I would do, because there's no banking here. The steps are big. They could just continue that step angle all the way across, and it wouldn't be digging at the wall. It'd be the easiest thing to do. Then down here, there's just gonna eat at the coastline. And then when there's no bad storms, it's gonna come back. Then it's gonna eat back at it. Then it's gonna come back. There's a lot of rocks right there. That's a lot of work to get those rocks down here. That's what the main thing is. Getting the rocks. That'll be my guess. So, you see how far back this is eaten. It already ate this property. It ate this property way back to there. So, unless you have some protection, it's just gonna continue to eat your yard. All right, look way back there. So, signing off for now. The sun is going down on Nirvanaville, and the shifting sands of Zaragoza. Everything's going along as planned. Sitting here waiting for my daughter. She's coming home from a school activity. And I'm bored. You know, my wife is in Baguio. My daughter's in Iloilo. And I'm in Bugasol. Hey, man. Notice I got the purple light right here by the... It's not really showing purple. Oh yeah, back here it does. Okay, I got the purple light right by the door because that's the most prominent color. Mixture of blood and Crip. It's purple. Talking gang language. Then green, blue, and red down there. It's okay. So, everything's going as planned out there. That's 1 week. That's 1 week under the belt. And the plan is 1 more week it'll be done. And then I have a couple additional things that I want to do that I haven't said anything about yet. It depends on how that out there is the most important. But I'd like to get, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. It's going to help me. Everything is. I'm going to make it an even week. Try to. If there's time left after that, I will get a couple knickknacks done for convenience. And we'll see what's going on with that later. Okay. Gonna go chill out and wait for my daughter to come. She's coming by in a van right in front of here, so I gotta keep an eye out on her.
Dan, look. It's a white polar bear. Dragon boat. Dragon boat. Dragon boat.
Hindi wag mong bilisan. Yaan mo siya. Slowly lang. Ano daw ba?
Ay.
Marami na kuha na pasyalan.
Nakapunta na kami dito dahil.
Botanical. May lounge room sa SM.
May ano man. Kaya agad na ba mapagdam?
Igorot Kingdom. Baguio ang bukas na yun, no? Tara, pasaran.
Maganda naman siguro pag naka-iPhone ka, kuya, no?
Ano, video?
Picture lang. SM, ang laki ng SM nila, ha?
Duck, duck, goose found a pussy in a dollar bin. Guess you forgot your galana bin. Can't get loose, get your guts, got your tongue again. Rope burn on